Good morning. It is another episode of EOB TV. Of course, am Eric O'Brien. This week, big week. Today, Tuesday, Michael Jackson Day. The album Michael is out, so run out to stores and go get it. Other things that are going on is WEC has their final event. It's kind of a bittersweet week. Thursday night, going to be taking place in Arizona as Ben Henderson and his home state of Arizona has won the hometown takedown. He will be taking on Showtime Anthony Pettis. This has huge implications. The winner of this bout gets to take on the winner of the Maynard Edgar bout, which takes place on January 1st. In this, I look for Ben to finish this. It's in Arizona, his hometown. It's going to be amped up. He's been on fire this year, and as awesome as Showtime is, I think it's going to be a great fight between him and Pettis, but I think he's going to walk away the winner on Thursday night. Shane Roller and Jamie Varner, another bout. This one's not going to be on the televised card, although it may make it. If we know anything about WEC cards, we know that they tend to end fights early, so they get a couple prelims, and this may be one of them, so make sure you check that out. Bart Palashevsky taking on Kamal Shalrus. Kamal, if you remember, his last bout was a draw, I know, with Jamie Varner. You might know that from Nard Shotapalooza, because that was actually what made it a draw, because they couldn't quite keep missing the cups between the two of them. Kamal is obviously anxious to get back on the winning track. Bart has been absolutely on fire. A little bit of history. Bart actually beat Anthony Pettis. As one of Pettis' only 2 losses is to Bart Palashevsky. So if Bart wins on Thursday night, he's certainly back in the hunt and looks to make a impressive debut in the UFC, no matter who they put him up against. I'd love to see him against Clay Guida, but whatever they got plans for. Like I said, bittersweet, because WEC has had some amazing events. Their 10-year anniversary would have been in January, and this is no slouch, as Dominic Cruz takes on Scott Jorgensen. And if you've been paying attention to Scott, you know he's the real deal, and Dominic Cruz obviously is a well-rounded fighter who loves to throw down for the crowd, and I think this crowd's going to be electric, and it's going to make these fights even better. I like Jorgensen in this fight, although let's not make Cruz sound like he's some sort of a slouch. He certainly has all the tools it is to win this, and win this very, very quickly, which is why I think it's going to be a great co-main event. But I'm going to pick Jorgensen and hope that he kicks off 2011 with a bang. Cowboy Donald Cerrone, he's going to be taking on Chris Hordecki, another great bout. They've pretty much brought out all of the A-caliber stars. That name doesn't rhyme with Kuaya Paber, and you will get to check them out on Thursday night on Versus, and it will be, like I said, the last WEC. It ends at 53. They all become a part of the UFC in January. While Jose Aldo is injured and will not make that January card, look for a lot of great action in 2011 from these guys, Uriah Faber included, as one of the rumored coaches for The Ultimate Fighter 13 against Miguel Torres. That is pretty much all that's going on MMA-wise, and we get ready, obviously, for the end of the year show. You've got the Dream Dynamite show on New Year's Eve, and the day after you've got the UFC back in action. So check back later on this week. Another episode of EOB TV. Have an awesome day.